It's been a month since the country watched as firefighters struggled to contain a dawn fire at Kenya's main airport. A situation that has forced the Kenya Airports Authority to convert the JKIA parking garage into a temporary international arrival service area as renovations continue at the affected section.
If you look at the new international arrivals, I hasten to say it is better than the old arrivals. If the old arrivals are not banned and you gave me a choice between the two, I would remain with the current one, the new one.
Addressing journalists during a tour of the new unit, the acting KIA Managing Director Lucy Mpogwa said this is a temporary measure for the next 4 months as they accelerate work on Terminal 4, which is expected to be ready for use by the end of the year.
The tents are coming down because we've been able to provide the temporary, permanent facilities. We've been able to convert the parking garage into an international arrivals that will be able to handle about the 9,000 passengers who arrive at JKIA every day.
But even as the situation at the airport improves, questions abound as to when the country will know the cause of the fire. The government had promised the nation that the report would be ready a week after the tragedy.
The investigators are still working on it, and I think they are just about ready to release their report. And I think we just have to give them a little bit more time, and within a very short while they will release their report because they have basically finished with the building, and I think they're just writing their report.
There has been serious concerns as passengers on the West African route, which is one of the most busy routes for the Kenya Airways, have been cancelling their flights.
There are no issues around connections here at Jomo Kenyatta Airport. For those who are in West Africa who may be thinking that there are issues, there are no issues.
This comes even as the Kenya Airports Authority begins the process of shopping for the next chief executive officer to replace the former managing director Stephen Geshoke, who was sent on an early retirement just a few days after the JKIA fire. According to the acting MD, preliminary findings of the ongoing investigations recommended that the burnt-down international arrival section will be brought down and a new terminal constructed. The construction, which has so far cost 200 million shillings, is funded by the World Bank and African Development Bank. Michael Njenga, Citizen Weekend, Nairobi.